Oh, am I going to use? What up, failers? We'll try these guys out.
The NFL on EA Sports brings us to the banks of the Ohio River and Paul Brown Stadium in Cincinnati. The enthusiasm of this Cincinnati crowd in full effect a moment ago as their Bengals took the field to the delight of this sold-out crowd. And they're all set as they'll match up with Matthew Stafford and the Detroit Lions. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
First and 10.
So from inside the 20, here's first and 10 at the 18. Now a first carry for Giovanni Bernard. Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he stopped behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, second and 12. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's second and 12. On the ground, this is Joe Mixon. And he roams across the 20 to the 24-yard line. That's what they needed. It's an 8-yard gain, and now third and 4 suddenly doesn't look so bad.
Third and 4.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
And that's exactly what defenses talk about. You've got to find ways to get off the field when you can, especially on third down. And third down defense going to be vital in this.
And they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. And this is caught. Oh, he pulls over him. And the fake will work. He's going to have a first down. And high fives all around on that sideline. It's a first down as they wind up getting 11 on the fake punt. From the 34 now, here's first and 10. Eluding the pressure right. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 49. And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. And I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
And the Lions first down.
Play action. Stafford rolling to his right. He'll try and run it. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down. Second down at 4.
Brings up second and 4 at the Bengals' 23-yard line.
A first carry now for Adrian Peterson. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
Adrian Peterson, he signed with Detroit on September 6th, and he got more run in the Lions opener than probably most people would have anticipated. 14 carries, 93 yards, and obviously he's getting towards the end of his career, but with numbers like that, I think AP's got a little bit left in the tank.
That throw's not going to get them a whole lot, but that really didn't matter, did it? They got what they needed on that throw. Picked up the first down, and I'm going cliche here. Game of inches, partner.
Absolutely. And you talked to me a lot about opening drives, how key those are to set the tone. You kept the drive alive. Third down conversion here is big.
It's now second down.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. And it's caught. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. The Lions passing game in sync now. They've got another first down. First and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. And they'll turn to the power game to try to get in. And he's going to take it in for a Lion touchdown. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Lions are going to take a first quarter lead. A shotgun snap for Stafford. And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. The 40, 30, past the 20, 10, 5. Well, that was almost a 4-point swing. The interception, if he had returned it all the way, would have been 2 for them, but just a little bit shy.
And when it's a play like that, you're exactly right with the math. But don't you feel like it would have counted for more if they found their way all the way back to the end zone and gotten the 2? That changes the whole momentum, doesn't it?
At their own 25-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Joe Mixon
just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
on the tackle. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and
now Burrow to throw on 2nd down.
7-yard line.
And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
Intended for Joe Mixon.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. 6-0 our score after. Now Burrow on first down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
To the air again, Burrow.
And he'll go right back to Green, but this time it's complete.
20! And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
This offense has been slow to get started, but that play will certainly give them a little bit of life. Maybe the late wake-up call that they had been seeking.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
From the red zone now, here's Burrow first down. He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. Jamie Collins, credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20.
Bernard getting the handoff from Burrow.
They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4.
The ball carrier.
But that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short.
Under pressure, and he'll go down back at the 26-yard line.
I remember when I was a kid and all I wanted was a nickel so I could get that soda down at the fountain. And guess what? The nickel came into play well. 5 defensive backs, they covered well, allowed for the sacks.
Sodas were a nickel when you were a kid?
No, I just needed the extra nickel so I could pay the proper price.
Okay, how much were they? A dime? What were they?
15 cents.
All right, CD, I want to fit in your preseason predictions here. This is now our 5th year together in the booth. Hard to believe time flies, but it's an annual tradition that you tell us how you think things are going to shape up in each conference. Let's start with your thoughts on the AFC.
All right, let's start in the East. I like the Bills. In the South, I like Indianapolis despite their loss on opening day. In the North, I like Baltimore, and out West, of course, I like Kansas City. For wild cards, I like the Chargers coming out of the West. I think in the East, New England is going to get the nod. And then out of the North, I'm taking Pittsburgh. Remember, we got that extra team in the playoffs this year. And then when the playoffs break down, I do think it's going to come down to Baltimore and Kansas City in the AFC. And Baltimore, by a nose, goes to the Super Bowl.
And just to be different from you, I like your conference championship matchup. I'll take Mahomes and the Chiefs heading back to the Super Bowl yet again.
So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. They are going to go for it. It's Stafford. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Bengals are going to get it back in terrific field position. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
Speed is the name of the game when it comes to RPOs, and sometimes you can be a little too quick, thus inaccurate, incomplete.
Again, it's Burrow on 2nd and 10. He gets this one to Boyd. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 12 yards there and a 1st down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coaches' 2-minute drill.
He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple. 2 yards left on 2nd down from the 9. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up a 1st and goal. So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. Flushed out. Green's open, and he's got it for a Bengal touchdown. It's a 6-yard touchdown pass. And the Bengals draw even, and of course they can take the lead if they hit the extra point. And he puts it through.
Makes the score.
Well, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And the Lions are able to cover this one up. A 2nd quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things, and it won't come back and hurt them later.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Out to his left. Looking downfield for Jones. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And a very good return as he takes us all the way up to the 35-yard line. That had disaster written all over. You've got a right-handed quarterback, a rolling left, and throwing it pretty far downfield.
It's really difficult to do, to try and get your body twisted around into the proper position and get anything on the ball as you heave it downfield. And that's what it actually turns into, a heave. And that's not really a good throw, is it?
Not good, and we saw the result. Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete. He was looking for his favorite target, A.J. Green, that time. But it's going to be 2nd down.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He's got a first down and more inside the 30. That's caught by his tight end, Uzama. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That one good for 26 and a first down.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. His throw caught, and at the 5. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. A.J. Green, as the first half is winding down, and the Bengals add on to their lead. It's complete, and he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And they got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. They were a little too excited to get the football, touched it before it went 10 yards.
And that's so difficult, isn't it? Because sometimes it can just take a bad hop and veer into your lane or into your body. In this case, though, they touched it before 10. Illegal touching is the call.
On first down at Stafford. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now.
Intended for Marvin Jones.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Throwing again. Stafford.
Going right back to Jones. This time the connection made.
And he's got this down to the 35. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post, because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Marvin Hall in the final seconds of the first half. And the Lions able to get this back within a touchdown. And he's got it. It cuts this thing to 2. It's 15-13 now.
15. Lions. 13.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. But gutsy call there. Yates at the locker room with a lead. Tried the onside kick. It didn't work.
And you just wonder what the gain was there. They're already in the lead. They were in control of the game. They may have given momentum now to their opponent and maybe kick-started things going in the opposite direction.
And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first. They've kept him in check until that run. That's the first time he's really gotten loose in this game.
And they have to keep that in mind. Don't dwell on the fact that he finally had a big run. You kind of are counting on that as the game went on. Get back to what you were doing before. Start limiting him again.
And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19.
19-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up
throwing again on 2nd down. Stafford. Open man. He's got him. The tight end, Hockenson.
Complete to
That was an okay hook up there with his tight end, but unfortunately, they didn't get the kind of yards they had hoped for. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
A field goal would get him the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on 3rd down. It's caught. Jones. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll run with Peterson. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up 2nd and goal.
Brings up second and
on second and goal. Stafford to the goal line, but it's incomplete. The intended target, T.J. Hawkinson, but now it's third and goal. Big play coming here. It's third and goal. They'll run with Swift. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Lions are going to jump back in front. Able to punch it in on third down makes it easier for those guys on the sideline. They didn't have a fourth down decision to make.
Yeah, could you feel the exhale? Because they were already thinking ahead. Will we have to make the call? They already had it lined up. Never even got to it.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. First and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. It's a jet sweep. They get it to Green. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. 2 yards the loss, second and 12.
Brings up second and 12 at the 43-yard line.
On second down, here's Burrow. He sets to fire deep. It's caught at the 10. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. C.J. Uzomah, 57 yards. And the Bengals are once again going to retake the lead. Burrow looking to pass. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion, no good. And in the third quarter here, they were trying to push that to a 3-point game, but instead it'll stay at 1.
And I'm a big proponent of not chasing points or going for 2 too early. But in this case, I understand why. You know, if you kick an extra point, you're just up 2, right? So a field goal still puts the other team ahead. So you go for 2 here and protect the field goal lead. They didn't get it done, though.
Stafford and the Lions now have it first and 10 at their own 42. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. He was trying to find Marvin Jones that time. But it'll be second down.
All right, this gives us a chance, Charles, to go back to your playoff predictions. We covered the AFC. What do you see happening in the NFC?
All right, let's go with the division winners. Dallas in the East, Green Bay in the North. Let's see, New Orleans in the South, and out West, San Francisco. Wild cards, I think 2 are come from out West. Arizona and Seattle. And the third wild card, I think it's going to...
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 45. And the return stops at the 39-yard line. Well, that puts a little bit of a wrinkle in their comeback bid.
Yeah, everything had turned around for them, hadn't it? I mean, things were now going their way. But you did mention it's a wrinkle in their comeback bid. It's not the death knell for them by any stretch, but now they've got some extra work to do in order to climb all the way back.
First and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. Burrow going to fake to mix it and now look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. So second and 10, third quarter. Thanks for tagging along with us here from the Queen City of Cincinnati. Burrow on play action. And that's complete. It's Green here. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. Call that a loss of 5 yards on the play. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Now the Bengals on third down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 15. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Open man is Uzomah. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. C.J. Uzomah, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And thanks to the interception, the Bengals offense cashes in with 6. And he will get into the end zone. It's 2 points and also a 2-score advantage as the lead swells to 9. Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown.
Taken about 7 yards deep. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter. This drive becomes very critical.
And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line.
Logan Wilson.
Now a play fake it at Stafford. Throwing deep for Galladay. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. They'll fake the give. Now Stafford sliding out of the pocket. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. These strong safeties, some people may not realize it. It's really like an extra linebacker, right?
It really is, because they're hybrids. Half linebacker, half defensive back. The linebacker in him on that play emerged.
He's going to air it out deep for Amendola. And that is incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Bengals are going to get it back in terrific field position. Mixon with a 1st down carry. Deron Harmon makes the tackle.
Brandon, you know how many times we've done games, and at the start of the 4th quarter, we see both teams hold up the 4 fingers, 4th quarter is ours. Well, how about this drive? You saw the 4 fingers for 4-minute offense, and this offensive line has really hunkered down and established themselves.
Now, this is where they say, put the game on our shoulders, we'll lead the way, right?
No doubt about it, and let me tell you, if you're a running back, all you want to do is get behind those big fellas, have a little vision, and find some space.
And a solid way to do that on the first play of the drive there. Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a 3rd down.
3 brings up 3rd and 2.
They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. And he will have the 1st down before he's tackled at the 12.
That's good.
2 yards and able to get the 1st down in the process.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. That catch good for only a couple. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. On 2nd down, Burrow. And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining.
So that'll leave Burrow and the Bengals with a 3rd and long after that sack we just saw.
He's got Green. And they're going to drop him well shy of the 1st as he can only make it to the 11. The Lions now going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 1st.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but they still ate up time, got points. So, while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
And they've got it. They recovered it. They hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. So they hit the ball before it went 10 yards. I know that's tough, but you got to stay disciplined.
It is difficult because you're so eager to go get the football. It's that type of a play, but you're exactly right. Have to have the discipline to let it go 10 first.
Stafford on first down. And he'll find Hall. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That's good for 28 yards. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. William Jackson with a pick, and the return goes up to his own 17-yard line. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Let's take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
They'll start out here with a jet sweep. And he's taken down. It's a gain of 3 from the 17 to the 20.
Tracy Walker.
2nd and 7 from the 20.
It's a pickup of 3.
Now it looks like he'll throw here.
At the 20-yard line.
Green brings it in. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down.
1st and 10 at the 28.
It's a jet sweep. They get it to Green. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Now Burrow to throw on 2nd down. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Jamie Collins picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Back at the 21-yard line.
Really on a hole here, 3rd and 17 following the 2 negative plays. So this one in the win column now for the Cincinnati Bengals. And they were spurred on by a strong performance in that 4th quarter.